Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining Renewed Mind Breakthroughs with Ashley. Today, I want to talk about the power of the question why. Why? Why? Why did I want to become a nurse? Why did I want to lose 20 pounds? Like, you have to know your why. You have to ask yourself and really dig deep into it. Because, like, with losing 20 pounds, whatever, you're never going to want to get up when it's cold, your kids have kept you up all night, or you're not feeling good, or your body's achy or whatever. Like, that's not going to get you out of bed to go get to the gym or whatever, just because you want to look good in a bikini or whatever. Like, that's not going to get you out of bed. That's not going to get you motivated. You need to know why. So it's like, okay, why do I want to lose 20 pounds? Well, I want to be healthy. And then you gotta keep going deep, level after level. Okay, why do you want to be healthy? Well, because I want to live a long life. Okay, well, why do you want to live a long life? I want to watch my children grow. Why do you want to watch your children grow? You keep going deeper and deeper, and it's like, what is important to me about seeing my children, grow up or whatever. Like, with nursing school, like, why did I single mom it through nursing school when, honestly, it was never like this big dream of mine to become a nurse. Like, I was a CNA for like, I don't know, 12, 15 years, a long time. And it's like, I was a good CNA. Like, I worked my butt off. I could do everything like really well. And I just realized, like, it didn't matter how good I was. It didn't matter how hard I worked. Like, I was never going to make more money. I was never going to go anywhere. There was no higher level up. So it's like, everyone's like, oh, you'd make such a good nurse, Ashley. And so I was like, okay, fine. I'll go be a nurse. Like, I really felt like God was leading me to it or whatever. But nursing school is hard, especially when you're a single mom on top of it. Like, all of the studying, all of the tests, like, it's so technical, and it's like, it gets to be like so much. But it's like, why did I want to become a nurse? Well, a lot of it had to do with like the security of it. It's like, and me raising that child, like, I didn't have a good childhood growing up. Like, I never got even half the things I wanted. I, couldn't be in an instrument or play an instrument or do a sport because, like, my mom just couldn't afford it, and we were moving around so much and whatever. And so, like, a really driving factor in me becoming a nurse was because I wanted to give my son a better life than I had. My future children as well. Like, that was a big driving factor. Like, I knew my why was to give my children a better life than I had. And so you gotta know your why. You gotta dig deep, and it can start with something like, why do I want to get up and go to church or whatever? Because that's what a good Christian does, or because why does a good Christian do that? I mean, you just keep going, and then finally you get to this place where you realize that it's your whole goal in life. Like, what else is there besides to draw closer to God and to, ultimately get to heaven and to bring as many people with you? Like, that's, if you dig deep into your why do you want to do this or whatever, like, go layers and layers and layers and layers deep. Like, you should get to the point where it really touches something emotional. Like, you might even start to cry because you just want to go so many layers deep. Why do you I want to do this? Because of this. Well, why? Because of that. Because of this, and go at least 5 layers deep, asking why. And that is how you get motivation. That's how you create change, people. When you know why you want that change, when you realize that there's even something that you need change to begin with, like, there you got to start there. Admitting is the first step. So, like, what needs changing? What don't you like about your life? Like, and why don't you? And what can you do about it? That's going to give you the motivation to get in the gym and to lose that weight, or to go through nursing school as a single mom, even though it is so hard and you're so stressed. Like, you got to have that. You got to know why. ask yourself that. Figure out what don't you like about your life. Figure out what is blocking your happiness, and like really ask yourself, well, what is it about that? And dig deep, figure out your why. Hope you guys got some value from that. Thanks for joining.